Hay fever's kind of kicking my ass. I don't know if you can definitely hear it in my voice. Hey, what? Isn't it a shame that it's not eating my ass instead? Hey, Pollen, I know how you like to kick my ass all the time. Why don't you eat it? No, but I am struggling to breathe because my nose is basically off limits right now, so I'm just breathing through my mouth and my butt, like turtles do. That's actually true, by the way. They do breathe through their butts. Anyway, today we're going to be watching Boys Room again. Now, this is a series where Rachel Costa investigates boys' rooms. And when we say boys, we mean men, because they're usually aged between 27 and 35 years old. Sometimes even 26. There, I said it. So they're no longer boys, they are men, but their rooms, it's kind of like if a hamster cage was made bigger and more human. That's kind of what their rooms are like. Just piss and shit everywhere, and shit and piss. And my room's like that as well. There's actually a green screen behind me. You can't see really what's going on behind me. I sleep in a nest, and I've got a Red Bull fridge right there. So if you hear a noise every now and then, it's gonna go, it's because the room got an upgrade, that's why. I'm gonna be guessing what I think these gentlemen's rooms gonna look like before we see what they look like. Reason being, funny. Okay, we're going to be starting with Thomas, which is long for Tom. He's 35 years old, from South Philly. PA, which one's that? Philadelphia? No, that's a cream cheese. Alexa, what state is PA?
Pennsylvania is itself a state in the United States. By the way,
okay.
I have a new notification.
No, don't say it out loud.
I want to hear it.
No? What? No, I don't. Your new notification is, I saw what you did last night with that rose toy. Weather warning for between your cheeks, there's a monsoon. Yeah, because it is quite warm in here, I'm going to be honest. Welcome to Boy Room, the show where we investigate boys' rooms. We travelled out to PA to visit Tom's extremely unfinished hazard of a room. Would you live without a door?
Is it hard to date without a door?
No, not really.
Oh, no, okay, I'm supposed to guess what this guy's room looks like, okay, before I see his room. I think he's not going to have a door. Something's telling me he's not going to have a door. Oh, hang on, I'm getting something else. Subscribe right now. No, that's not pure pleasure because I'm sat on a rose toy. That's subscribe right now. I've just received a message from your ancestors. They've told me to tell you should subscribe because that's what they want. And then you can see them in the afterlife. And they'll say, I'm glad you did that. Well, he's got a camo hat on. I'm thinking there's going to be a weapon of sorts in the room. So, like a crossbow or a compound bow or an axe. The fact he doesn't have a door, I'm going to say he doesn't have a duvet. He sleeps with just a sheet. Just a sheet on a slightly stained mattress, one pillow, which is kind of just like a sack of worms. He's going to have some form of food on his bedside table or a chest of drawers. Just like a can of something that's sort of open. He's picked at it. That's what I'm predicting.
Tom's room is a working construction site. I was worried that he might be squatting, but it turns out he just bought the house and never really finished it up.
Another Tom just appeared out. It's just another Tom just came out of Tom's ass. It's a US property, no trespassing. You're giving off mixed signals. One, I don't think anyone wants to anyway. Two, you've not got a door. So people just gonna wander in. It's like this guy behind you. Where the fuck has he come from? Another Tom's just appeared. And they're just carrying stuff. They just carry around. He's got a white claw. He's got a white claw and Pringles or a firework. It could be either. They're just carrying stuff.
I live a busy life. There's a lot going on every day.
Yeah, I get that. His bed is only half useful because the other half is covered in clothing.
Sometimes I do that. You create like a little wall. It feels like you've got like just a protection. Because everyone knows ghosts won't come and look at your face if you've got a wall of pillows and toys to one side. Just saying. I'm actually surprised he's got a full-blown duvet and a decent-looking pillow, but what is that? I don't know. A bottle of something.
How I would sleep. Kind of like this.
Is it stressful sleeping kind of just smack dab in the middle of the room?
Yeah, people say I do not look happy when I'm sleeping.
He has a fitted sheet hanging in front.
That's good. That's keeping a lot of light out, actually. Me trying to hold back my intrusive thoughts. Me trying to hold back my real-life personality when I'm outside in public. Me when I'm on the 27th wipe and I know I'm only just getting started.
In front of his window, but it only covers, I would say, 2 inches.
There's like a street light right there that kind of blocks perfectly like the light, like the beam coming in.
Is a belt coming out of your wall?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that... People like hang out in my room when I'm not.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, we know what that is, pal. You go and tie your balls up every now and then and just stand there attached to the wall so you're one with the house and then you're controlling all the lights. I'm not stupid.
He also has a safe that's not his and he has no idea what is inside it.
I know what's inside just from what's on top of this. A whole lot of ice cream or something, or yogurt or rice pudding, because he's got a spoon on top. He's obviously protective over his rice pudding, so he's put the lock on it. When no one's around, he's like, oh, I don't even know where that safe came from. 5, 6, 0, 8. 5, 6, 0, 8. What the fuck is this safe? I'm not stupid.
No idea what is inside it.
A lot of people have keys to my house.
How many people?
10, maybe. It's annoying, actually.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff behind your bed.
I got all this stuff hidden in here. It's probably here. In Philly, we don't throw anything out. We just kind of like pile it in the corner.
My vision for Tom's room
That's a crazy
is
way
that
to
I would
live.
finish the closet and put a door on the wall. I would replace the fitted sheet with a regular curtain.
A curtain that's still just as thin. Why is there a rug? Check that for a body. There might be a body in there. I'm worried about that.
That fills the whole space. I would also push the bed up against a wall and take all of the clothing off it so that he could sleep
That's nice. That's really
I'm actually
nice.
just gonna take a nap now. This is so comfy.
Oh yeah, I understand the appeal of that.
I feel like I didn't get anything right. There wasn't a weapon. There wasn't half open food. He had a duvet and a decent pillow. I need to start predicting about the blinds because for some reason, men on this show don't have anything to block the light. Or if they do, it's like not even worth it. Like that thing. Just put a flannel up or something. Fine. I'll have a Red Bull. Yes. I'm cool now. Things have changed since I last filmed a video. It's actually been 5 days since I uploaded. It's because I went on holiday though. It's because you're probably thinking actually, oh, you're so tan, you're so bronze, you're so smooth. Yeah, that's why, pal. You do the math. This one we've got Kyle, he's 28. He's from Philadelphia. PA, what's that? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I realized last time I instantly forgot that I already knew it was Philadelphia and PA isn't Philadelphia, it's Pennsylvania. The dragon place where they keep dragons, suck the blood and stuff. Okay, so we got Kyle, 28. Why is most of the people in this show is called Kyle? If you don't know, by the way, I've already done 2 episodes of this. This is really entertaining to watch. So, you know, my videos are just so excellent to engorge on. So if you just go back and watch part 1 and part 2, you'll see them on my channel. You'll find them. I should start making playlists, shouldn't I? Ugh. I'm too lazy for that. You just go back and find it. Please, I don't want to have to make it easy for you. You go and do it. Thank you. And this is episode 3, technically. Today we visit the 28-year-old with a laundry phobia and a bunny named Pebbles. Let's have a look at a picture of this guy so I can predict what's in his room. You do look like a Kyle. I'm just going to predict one thing for each person now because I'm not going to be right regardless. I think he's going to have something weird strapped to the wall. I don't really know what, but maybe like a wheel or something.
We walked into Kyle's room and there is clothing everywhere, laundry baskets
It's a big room
filled
though.
to the brim.
When's the last time you did like a purge of stuff?
Oh, like of stuff?
Sounds like a Kyle too. Oh, like of stuff? Oh, like of a stuff? Like stuff? When's the last time you did a purge of stuff? Oh, like stuff. I don't do that. I keep all the stuff. I don't keep a lot of stuff personally. I used to. Now I just think, do I really need? You got to think, one day you're going to be 6 feet under. Will you need it then? Hurts my soul, but there's a whole box in the loft full of toys that move by themselves that I had as a kid because I was obsessed with toys that move by themselves. Like robots that you turned on and it would just move forward. I've just sent them to the tip. The truth is, I play with them twice a week now at most. Do I need them? No. So I'm getting rid of them.
Kyle has a phobia of doing laundry, so instead he just has enough clothing to last him a lifetime.
I say that is a lot of pills that I just saw as well. What is it with Americans keeping pills in these containers and they're always mysterious? All these mysterious pill containers. What else we got? A candle down to the bone. That's been used down to the bone. That is a lot of laundry. Where does he live? Is there any room for him?
A lifetime.
I wear all of my clothing until I don't have any. And then I have 2 to 3 days worth of laundry with like 4 loads a day. I just do it all at once.
Is the laundromat really far?
It's straight down the hall.
It's in unit? Oh my God, you are spoiled and
I'm trying to look on the walls here to find something weird hung up, but at the moment all I can see is pictures.
naughty.
Kyle's bed is covered in clothing, so he's been sleeping on his futon.
It's kind of like a really convenient closet because everything can be spread out.
I guess I understand.
This was supposed
They should make closets where it's just the floor, actually. What if... God, I've just had an ingenious brainwave, for fuck's sake. Why does this keep happening to me? So you pull your bed up, which is on it. It's on a hinge. No, it's not looking for other hot beds in the area. I'm talking hinges in... It's got hinges either side. So it opens up like a door opens. Did I mention I have a Red Bull fridge, by the way? So it opens like this, and inside the bed is clothes. All folded up in one big layer. Do you see what I'm trying to get at here? I'm onto something. What is this? Like, what is this? Is this a room? What is... Oh, there's a rabbit in there. Okay, this is a rabbit place.
to be my walk-in closet, so that's now his room.
I don't know why Kyle needs 3 air purifiers. It feels excessive.
I have multiple lot beds.
I've got that bob
Has
here.
it ever been like not like this?
I like to keep most stuff tidy, but then I do like to
I see a lot of like promo for this fan around this room because I've seen this fan and then he's got a miniature version of the same thing and the box. What's
have
going
like
on?
a little like demon hole.
Honestly, for Kyle, I'm just like, get him a garbage bag. Throw a bunch of stuff in there. Start fresh. I would take the rabbit out of the
Actually, I would argue having a rabbit house on a wall is kind of weird, no? It's kind of rogue. I said something weird strapped to the wall. How about a whole fucking rabbit house? How about that?
walk-in closet and put the clothing in. I want to get rid of the futon and replace it with maybe 6 or 7 laundry machines, all running at the same time.
Good
It
idea.
is amazing that it doesn't smell in here. Like, it really is, like, it is all clean. It's just, like, out.
Yeah. He knows something we don't. Yeah. There's actually shit everywhere. I actually shit all over the floor and then just put laundry on top of it, but you have no idea. Then I mask the smell with all the air purifiers. What is with all the air purifiers anyway? That's a really nice room. It's just a shame there's just so much stuff everywhere because that is huge. That room is huge. Absolutely huge. And it's got a walk-in wardrobe. You could have a really nice room, but instead it's just covered in laundry. That's true. Look, the fact that he keeps the bunny area pristine tells me all I need to know about him. He's a good man. He looks after his bunny. That's all he cares about is his bunny. The bunny area really is pristine, and then he lives in like just a hellhole. He lives in underwear. Why is the bunny getting evicted? That's true. It's just like, I would actually replace the bunny area with the actual walk-in wardrobe that should be there. What happened to the bunny? Where did that go? Okay, now we got Danny. Before I press on the video, this is what he looks like. What do I think his room's gonna look like? I think he likes animals, but like sculptures of animals. That's what I think.
How many taxidermy do you have in
Can I be honest? I already saw the bear. I can't stand here and lie. And I think you saw it as well, because when I accidentally hovered over the video and a bear popped up. Can't be trusted. I'm sorry, I can't.
your house?
From anywhere in the house, you should be able to like see a dead animal.
Okay, did that bunny rabbit have 2 heads? This was a tiny fucking room though, just a lot of heads around.
You should be able to like see a dead animal.
Yeah, that's a bunny with 2 heads. Is that real? Imagine being a bunny with 2 heads and not knowing that you're going to prop up someone's book stand one day.
We walked into Danny's room, and it feels less like a boy room and more like...
Whoa, okay, yeah. What is that underneath it? Having a goat's head on a wall isn't even a normal thing anyway. People usually just have like a stag, don't they? So have a goat's head is a bit odd. It's like me just chucking up a sheep's head or a pig's head or a chicken's head. Just chuck up a chicken's head or something. Or a human's penis coming straight off the wall.
Satan's
That is a bit
lair.
Satanish, that thing.
Live
Oh,
right
okay,
next
it
to
is.
America's most haunted prison, which is part of why I moved here.
There are a bunch of dead animals in Danny's house.
I have a taxidermy dealer. I met him on Craigslist. He texts me.
That's the most dodgy thing. What is Craigslist? Because UK does not have that, and it sounds insane to me. Just the name of it, anyway, Craigslist. It just feels like it's run by a guy called Craig, and he just knows a guy for everything. He's met a taxidermy guy on Craigslist. Taxidermy guy. Who has a taxidermy guy? And then he moved next to the most haunted prison because of that. And he's just got a Ouija board, dead animals everywhere. This is nuts.
all the time, and he'll be like, I got a real nice raccoon if you want to see it.
Danny's in a throuple, so he has a really big bed, and he also
Throuple
has
too.
an awesome chair really close to the bed for no reason.
It's not a cuck chair.
Okay, cool. Glad we cleared
That's
that up.
definitely a
What's
cuck chair. That is 100% a cuck chair. That's an absolute cuck chair, guys.
going on with these sticks?
So I make stick art from the garden nearby here. So this is like the Blair Witch thing. There's a lot of them like around the house.
Is that real, or they surgically modified
So
that?
that's a guy in Etsy. He like
No, that's a rabbit. He's lying now. That is not a guy on Etsy. That's a rabbit with 2 heads.
animals and then sews extra heads onto them.
Okay, my bad. What the fuck? That's a thing you can get on Etsy. That sounds like it belongs on Craigslist. On Etsy you get rings and stuff, or like a homemade cup with your name on it. A guy's just sewing extra heads onto heads already. What?
Hey, chill.
I love him. He was so communicative.
I would be really scared to sleep here, but I wouldn't mind coming for like a seance.
I'm pretty sure this house isn't haunted, but also like everyone that stays here does have a haunting
I
story.
would say if that place isn't haunted, you couldn't try more for it to be haunted. I don't know what more you could do for it to be haunted. You know what I mean? He's ticking every box for this to be haunted.
I think Danny could make his room a little bit less scary by adding some flair. Like maybe give the bear a top hat. I would replace
Yeah,
the
I
Ouija
like that.
board with a board game. Why stop
Yeah.
at 3 crosses? Let's just cover the wall.
That's
I think
even
that Danny
creepier,
should
no?
have a living animal in here, like maybe a goldfish.
I just love animals.
No, because he would get another head sewed on there, I'm sure. I think he prefers them dead. I don't see him liking an alive animal. The fact that this is the least scary episode of Boy Room is telling. How disappointing. It is kind of true, actually. Although it's unique, it's very well put together and it's very tidy. And he clearly has, we know what you know what you're getting with him. He's clearly got a theme and he's stuck with it. Whereas the other guys, they've just got laundry everywhere. And then there's like their rat tail from 2012. You remember that guy? Just up in a frame. And then he's got WD-40 by the side of his bed. And there was another guy, what did he have in his, he had like a crab. Just a dead crab in a jar. So yeah, I think this guy, at least you know what you're getting with Danny. Oh, Henry. This is the guy we saw come out of Tom's butt, I'm pretty sure, right? He was right behind him. He must be in the same house. Okay, so this is Henry. He's 27, only 4 years older than me. He looks way older. This is Henry. He's 27 from South Philadelphia, aka Philly. That's long for Philly, by the way. They stay in the city brotherly love for quite possibly the most uninhabitable room we've ever seen.
The bathroom's behind that.
Can you hear people?
The bathroom is behind what? Sorry, what? Just behind a bit of cardboard. What? Does not even try to be taped on. That's easily removable, and it's been removed quite a lot.
It's like a ticking time bomb in there.
We got to Henry's room and it looks like an I Spy book, but you're
What?
just looking for cans of nitrous oxide.
Name one thing in this room. Name one thing you just saw. I can't. I still can't, and I've got it in the background right now. I can't name one thing in the background right here, even if I tried.
People just fucking chilling here, and I just like, people be having, whipped cream parties. You'd be whipping.
What?
Yeah, no.
Every wall in the
People
room
just
is
be chilling?
unfinished, and most of them are made out of cardboard.
Did you put the White Claw up there?
Someone was like scared of the hole, and they like patched it up. I don't know.
His art is honestly kind of nice, but all held up with painter's tape.
I just keep having to tape it out. Like, that was falling off too. I was like, yo, give me a break. Like,
Yo, give me a break. I run this shit. This place is in tip-top condition, dude. Tip-top diddly. Give me a break. I worked so hard to keep this place in impeccable condition. This is not in impeccable condition. This is fucking peccable. This is as peccable as it comes. This room is insane. I have no idea what's going on. It's actually frying me. It's frying me alive.
What's in these like hammocks above your bed?
that's all my clothing, yeah.
Is that like all of it?
All of them, yeah. There's a sleeping bag up there too.
His mom sent him a huge box of tuna.
She said that I needed to eat this.
She's right.
I got the IKEA meatballs.
What?
Are they frozen?
They were. Oh, the bubble thing works. You want to have a little bubble moment?
What I don't understand is how can you go over to a pan in your room and you go, I got the IKEA meatballs. They used to be frozen. And then put it back and not think, actually, I should throw that out. He's put it back in position to stay there. He's keeping them around.
Awesome.
No one else likes this.
I think it's awesome.
My vision for Henry's room, paint the rest of the walls, get him some frames for his artwork. I would get him a mini fridge for his tuna and White Claws. I would finish his
meatballs.
walls so that he doesn't have to hear people farting in the bathroom.
That's probably the worst one I've ever seen. I don't even know where he sleeps in that. I don't even think I saw a bed. How much are these guys paying for rent? Anything is too much. Literally any price is too much, to be fair. I love when they claim people come over and hang out in these hazardous areas. It's true. I'm sure they've got, as a collective friendship group, I'm sure they've got safer places to be hanging out. I'm sure this is probably low on the list of places they'd be hanging out. And he's there going, people just come over and fucking chill. No one's chilling there. You physically can't chill there. The only thing you can have there is a panic attack. So that is us up to date on Boy Room Show. I love this thing. I love having a little look into people's lives. And also it makes me feel better because they're picking the worst of the worst. Except I'm not saying Danny's was bad. He had a theme. But there's some in here like Henry's, that one we just saw. It's peccable. Like I said, it's diabolical. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, your ancestors already tried to get that message through. So if you didn't listen the first time, listen now. Otherwise, they're going to start throwing sticks through the plane. Other than that, all you got to do is like, comment, share this to your family group chat, and watch another video, which will just be hovering around my face right about now. So it's as easy as that.